I'm sorry. I read that as had a verbal disagreement with a friend and got my head shaved. But I didn't read it as like, oh, I had an argument with a friend and then I went and got a haircut, my head shaved, and now I'm playing Skyrim. No. I read that you got into a verbal disagreement with your friend who shaved your head as a result of the verbal disagreement. Yeah. So that's on me. Definitely misread that, but that's how I took it. No, some cornbread is good. Not all cornbreads are created equal. I'm not sure why you guys got on the topic of honey cornbread, but I'm proud of you.
It is, in fact, one of the better kinds of cornbread.
Ellis likes those Hawaiian rolls.
Not as much as cornbread, but I do like them.
What's the difference? It's the same fucking thing to me.
Cornbread and Hawaiian rolls?
It's all bread. Sweet bread. It's all the same thing.
I'm offended.
It's the fucking same thing. It's all sweet bread. It is bread that is sweet. What do you want from me? I'm trying. Jalapeno cornbread? Southern travesty.
You don't get to say Southern travesty to me when you just said that cornbread and Hawaiian rolls were the same fucking thing.
I said that they're both sweet bread. I'm not gonna argue about that. It's all bread. It's all fucking bread. It's all bread. Bread is a biscuit. What is a biscuit? A biscuit is a type of bread. Bread is not defined as yeast. I'm not getting into this conversation. Half of you guys would bite ramen bricks, and I don't want to fucking... No, it is not! I'm not... No! It doesn't matter. I don't eat it. I'm not gonna... Look, I'm not arguing the semantics of something I'm not gonna put in my mouth. This is not the pie... We're not getting into this. I told you. If I don't put it in my mouth, we're not getting into the semantics of it. Potatoes and bread are just starches. Does that make them the same? How about we just... Let's keep it simple. It's all food. Wait, hold on. What? In Britain, we had an actual legal case in the UK about what constitutes a biscuit. The makers of Jaffa Cakes? Whatever. We're shocked to discover VAT, the luxury tax, was being applied because the cakes have chocolate. See, in Britain, biscuits are exempt from that because they're considered a necessary item. Cake, however, is not, and the argument was that their Jaffa Cakes were chocolate-covered cake. They went to high court to prove that Jaffa Cakes were a biscuit, and they won. What? What? Somehow that doesn't surprise me for, like, shit that Britain would do for 300. I'm gonna ask... What? No, you wanna ask him about Cheetos, Ken? Ken, would you like to state your case about Cheetos, and I will read it to chat, and we can have a discussion? So Kenjamin's discussion is, are Cheetos a chip? Oh, man. So, right off the bat, we have a no. I wish stale Cheeto Puffs just deflated back into regular Cheetos. Fries equal chips, chips equals crisps, cookies equal biscuits, biscuits equal scones. No. What about cheese balls? Are you fucking... They're chips. What else are Cheetos are chips. No. No. You're all fucking wrong. Cheetos are chips. Cheetos are chips. They are. Kenjamin's right. They are made the same. They're chips. They're not puffed corn chips. They're literally chips that are just weird shaped. What? Why are they not I need scientific fucking reasons why they're not chips. They're more related to popcorn like tigers are to house cats. No! Now you can't know. From the Cheetos website, the internet has been debating if Cheetos are chips for quite some time, but to us, Cheetos are Cheetos. A snack so unique it won't fit under any other category. But yes, you can find Cheetos in the chip aisle. They're fucking chips. They're fucking chips. Cheetos are chips. Period. Period, end of story. It doesn't matter. Cheetos are... No, but the Cheetos official website says that they're Cheetos because they want to be that brand. That's like that girl that you knew in high school that wanted to be the it girl, but like literally couldn't decide on anything legitimately, like her own organic thought. Okay, this is the Gretchen Wieners argument. That's so fetch. Fetch is never gonna happen, Gretchen. Like Cheetos. Cheetos just wants to be the Gretchen Wieners. Enough. They're chips. They're in the chip aisle. They're chips. Cheetos are breadsticks. Breadsticks aren't deep fried. Ostensibly, chips are derivative of potatoes. Cheetos are wheat. Okay, wait, actually, RCO3 has presented a legitimate discussion. To be fair. Either way, though, they're still chips. Pretzels are also in the chip aisle. Are they chips? But why would they put Cheetos? Why would they put Cheetos with the pretzels, then? The pretzels are in their own section in the chip aisle. Otherwise, chips are chips. Cheese balls are not chips. Cheese balls are a type of puffed corn snack, while chips are thin slices of vegetable that are baked or fried. But wheat technically is a vegetable. No. Wait. Technically? Technically? Well, technically, yeah, it's a grass, but, like, you turn it into things. So if wheat is wait. Actually, if wheat is a grass, but it grows and you can utilize it the same way as, like, a potato, but potatoes are grown underground. Oh, all plants are vegetables. A chip is something that doesn't have to be mixed to make them. Disagree! Chips are not chips unless you flavor them. Otherwise, it's just baked potatoes or fried potatoes. Those are not chips. Those are potatoes. You have to mix stuff with them to make them into chips. What? Pizza's not a fruit. We're not fighting this. I'm so done. I'm so glad that we could come together and have this discussion so that you guys can also argue if Cheetos are a chip. Cheetos are a chip. In this chat, in my chat, Cheetos are a chip. It's all food. What does it fucking matter?
You said fucking what?
Cheetos are a chip.
Are you high?
Are you?
Not enough to believe that Cheetos are fucking chips.
Why is Cheetos not a chip?
It's like a puff. That's not a chip.
But it crunches like a chip.
No, it doesn't. That's two totally different crunches.
How often do you eat Cheetos, Ellis?
I hate them. That's how I know it's different.
Why won't you eat Cheetos?
Does a Cheeto crunch the same way as a nacho chip?
Yes.
That's bullshit. You know it.
What is the word crunch defined as?
Doesn't matter. It's not the same.
They're still fucking chips. And this is how Alice and Autumn's marriage fell apart, the Cheeto defiance.
Well, there's nothing to fall apart. I'm perfectly accepting of the fact that she's wrong. She's welcome to believe whatever she wants. We're all entitled to our opinions. Just sometimes they're wrong. Just like pies can't be square.
Ellis did lose with doesn't matter. Just like he walked away from the conversation because that's his way of winning. I'm sorry, sharp is a taste? What? What does that even fucking mean? Could you guys imagine holding, like, the dating equivalent of divorce court as a streamer, though? Like, it's just streamers holding, like, borderline breakup / divorce court. I feel like we're missing a capitalized opportunity here. What makes the pie a pie is the crust. Pies are round. Pies are round. I don't want a misshapen pie. Pies are round. Stop making me try. I don't want a triangle pie. Pies are round. That's why it's a pie chart. Pie charts are round. Square pie is heresy. Thank you. A piece of pie is a triangle, and those triangles are what create a circle. It's a pie. A pie is a circle. Fuck! We're not doing this again. Pies are wedges. Pies aren't circles. Pies are circles. Pies are circle. Pies are, just stop. Stop. I'm not. We're not doing this again. Is a calzone a ravioli? I don't want to see a fucking no. It's not a pie. It is not a pie if it's square. Ah! Pies, no. Whole pies are circles and you cut them into triangles. Thank you. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, because one of you bastards are gonna cut a square out of the center of a circular pie simply to say you were right. And I'm disowning all of you. I quit. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not doing it. It's pie. 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 It's a circle. Stop. We did have this argument over Christmas, and then we started talking about how Cheetos are or are not a chip based on certain things, even though they're in the chip aisle, and now everybody's bringing back the ghost of Christmas. Stream's canceled. I'm done. You guys are bringing back the ghost of Christmas past. I'm not looking up the definition of a pie. You can't make me. This is a crime against pie. Is soft serve ice cream? Please. I feel like you guys are doing this to me on purpose, and it's turning into a borderline conversation of like fucking, it's like the Mandela effect conversation. You're slowly breaking down every aspect of my psychological makeup simply because you can. It is no wonder that streamers quit. This is it. This is the reason they start getting into conversations like this. I'll fight this pie thing till I fucking die. It's not called a pie because it's a fucking circle. It's actually called a pie because of the fucking magpie. I know the origin of the whole thing. I feel bad because I genuinely, I could give a shit. But on one hand, I feel like a food troll. Like, I'm a horrible person who's just here to troll everybody over food simply because I can. And in this case, I feel like I've taken too many victims, and it's listen, the power that I hold over trolling about food it's forsaken me. It's over. Eddie Brock is not a calzone. Stop it. Eddie Brock is not a cheese stick. A pie is not bird shaped. What is wrong with you? Venom is an oatmeal cream pie. No, he's a vanilla. Never mind. This might be the day I quit. Yeah, listen, I don't think you guys understand, okay? I am 2 steps away from like the biggest fucking everybody. So the new phrase for breakdown, or like, you know, fucking come apart, or whatever you want to call it, going postal, having a breakdown, etc., right, is now known as crashing out. And I don't know why somebody stepped up to the plate and was like, this is what we're gonna call it now. But I feel like we go through these rotational periods where everybody picks a different thing to call this thing instead of what it actually is. Crashing out does sound like a tired version of a breakdown, but like, people say crashing out. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think about sleeping. Like, oh, I crashed. Like, not crashing out, having a fucking mental come apart.
Menti B.
Yeah, oh, and that was the other one, Menti B. I am a hair's breadth away from a Menti B crash out, vibrational, out of body, fucking Gone with the Wind style emotional breakdown experience. How's that? Is that it? Does that make sense? Yeah, vibrational. My brain is about to vibrate the fuck out of my skull. I'm having a menti pie.
You sound like you're having a fucking stroke.
I might be.
Call the ambulance.
I'm having a stroke. Am I ready for the pie down? That sounds like that sounds like a Blue Stream conversation. I don't believe you. A pie down doesn't sound like, are you ready for the pie down? Like Randy Savage is gonna come back from the grave screaming about a pie down, which is actually just a legit wrestling move. It's not. It's not gonna be. That's not what that means. That is not a pie down. A pie down is phrasing.